What is up, PC superstars, and how are you all doing today? I'm hoping that you are all having or going to have a magnificent day and night. Here we are. Now, I know I did tell you guys yesterday that I would most likely be doing the wing today, but I decided that I didn't have enough time to actually do all of that today. So the video is going to come out tomorrow. I'm most likely going to record it today and upload it tomorrow. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. But in the meantime, I decided why not make a Hearthstone standard video and just give you guys a little update on where we're at. And let's begin with the mulligan process. Now, Cruel Taskmaster might be good, especially against Shaman, and I'm actually okay with this hand. It's not too bad of a hand. If we need to coin out a turn 4 drop instead of using the Grizzly Bear, we can definitely do it. And here, if we want to coin out a turn 2 drop, we can definitely do it. I actually am going to go ahead and do it just because we do have Cruel Taskmaster in our hand, and what that allows us to do is make this a 5 attack minion. If of course he doesn't have anything to play. If he does have something to play, then we'll most likely have to trade into it, and it seems like he does have something to play over here, but that doesn't mean necessarily that we have to trade into it unless we really want to. In my opinion, we shouldn't. We should play pretty aggressive. I mean, this is rank 20, and that's where we're at right now, but I think in a couple of games we'll be able to get to maybe rank 15 or so. I'm going to work on trying to create some decks, some free-to-play decks that are definitely capable of reaching such high rankings at the current moment while having a very limited card selection. So that's what I'm working on at the current moment. And right now we have this Cthulhu Warrior deck. When I unlock the wing and unlock all the new cards that came out with it, I'll be able to check it out and see if there are any new cards that could definitely add to this deck and make it 10 times better, which I do believe there probably is a bunch of cards that could actually do that. And there probably is a bunch of cards that could do that to basically all of the decks that I do have and that I do run. So now we can trade everything in and just clear his board, which is what I'm going to do. If he has Lightning Storm and he uses it on us, then oh well, he does use it. Most of the minions would have died anyways, so to me it's not really that much of a biggie. But right now we have 3 health on the board and 9 damage going face if he does not have Lightning Storm. If he does have Lightning Storm, then he can basically just clear us right there. But right now we're about to use Slam, draw ourselves a card, and be able to execute this guy if we really wanted to, but instead we get a Fiery War Axe, which we're definitely going to use. We're just going to chop him up and go face for 9 damage and bring him down to 17 health. And right now we're sitting at 12 damage in hand, and we have Dark Scale Healer, which is going to restore basically all the health back to these minions. So if he doesn't draw into Lightning Storm, or if he doesn't use any kind of AoE, he's basically going to be in trouble, and hopefully it kills the Cruel Taskmaster. But of course it would go after my 2 highest minions, which is definitely alright with me. We're not in that much of trouble, and we'll have a chance to actually execute this taunt, not have to deal with it at all, and summon out Senjin and a Beckoner of Evil. Now, I did not notice that we only had 6 mana, and when we used execute, we actually gave up the chance to summon out Beckoner of Evil, so that is why we didn't play it this turn. He is restricted to 5 mana, although we have 6 damage in hand, so we can drop him down to 11, but in my opinion that wouldn't be a smart idea. Hopefully it's not a taunt, as the totem. Healing Tide is perfectly fine with me. We're gonna basically take care of the 2-3. We actually want to take less damage, so now I'm wondering, is it worth it to actually go ahead and kill a 1-1? At the end of the day, it might be worth it in my opinion. Could prevent Bloodlust and him being able to kill 2 of our minions, or prevent anything at all. I don't want him to buff up his totems, which might happen. Which one of them has a higher mana cost? They're both 1 mana. I think I'm just gonna kill the damage so he doesn't get any damage at all into the Senjin, and we basically have right now 9 damage. We seem to stay at 9 damage relatively for a while, and we'll be able to most likely summon out a charge and start cleaning the board without a problem. honestly, I'm most likely gonna have to kill the Healing Tide Totem now. So we're gonna drop Nightblade just to add some offensive firepower. And let's do the math and see if we could actually kill him next turn with the charge, so we could go all out on face. Now he doesn't have enough damage to clear our whole board, but an AoE might help him greatly. This is 9 damage, so it will drop him to about 8 health, I believe, or maybe, yeah, 8 health. And then we'll have 4 damage in hand, and he won't be able to clear the 4/4 or any of that. So we'll most likely have lethal by next turn if he doesn't have like a humongous AoE. If he has spell damage totem plus lightning storm, then yes, he has the possibility of clearing our whole board, and us playing pretty aggressively is going to backfire. But if he does not have that, wow, he has bloodlust. So that was something I didn't take into consideration, and it seems like I should have. He's going to be able to basically one-shot most of our minions here, but is he going to be able to clear the whole board? I do not think he is capable of doing that. We'll have 4 damage left on the board, and he will basically have 0 minions left on the board for him. And if he gets the taunt totem, then yeah, we're gonna run ourselves into a little bit of trouble. But if he doesn't get the taunt totem, then we are going to be good. Unless he has a taunt minion, he's gonna use his axe, and he's gonna decide to take in an extra 2 damage. So hopefully we draw into some damage, like let's say another weapon, or just any charge that we have left. And look at that, we draw into Inner Rage, so we top deck lethal, and man, does it feel good to top deck lethal. And with that, we end today's episode. So if you guys enjoyed the episode today, make sure you guys give the thumbs up button, or just hit the thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed to join the PC Superstars already, make sure you guys do by hitting that subscribe button. And as always, guys, have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep on grinding, and I'll catch you all in the next one. I'm telling you guys, big things are coming in terms of Hearthstone and a variety of games, so please stay tuned. And I'm going to work really hard tonight and the rest of the weekend to be able to provide you guys the best content I possibly can. Peace out, PC Superstars.